Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 to the SnowBlower Woes. I wasn't expecting to have to do a second part, but when I at the end of the last video I showed you the chain. It was not going around the sprocket properly, so I got a new chain. I got my chain rivet tool in. I'm going to take you over to my workbench. I'll show you how that chain rivet tool works. If you have never seen one, if you have, this should hopefully be a quick install. I've already taken the liberty to loosening up the drive sprocket panel that moves back and forth. You'll see that when we get down there. And I'm gonna got the old chain off already. I wanted to test to make sure I knew how to use that chain rivet tool the right way before I went on video and did it. So let's get you over to the workbench and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I got the chain here. I got the chain tool, and this is the little rivet that pops out. Okay, and what you want to do is, this would normally be connected like this. Okay, and I just separate it. So what you want to do is you has a handle. If you're in a tight spot, I take the handle off, but I'm going to put it back on because I'll need it for this demo. And you find one of the little rivets right here. Take any one and you line up the rivet . Okay, line it up on the chain and take the larger of the two stabilizing things, drive it into it, and then you use a ratchet okay. I sized it out. It's a 14 millimeter. Okay, and you start to drive that pin, and it goes out the other side. And once it starts to go, it goes pretty quick. You have to make sure you drive the pin all the way out. Okay. And back. Everything off, and voila, chain separated, and that's that. Okay, you have a little spacer that usually goes in there. Okay. Voila, new chain. What I'm going to do is kind of get this chain get it separated over here. I'm going to try to not drive that rivet all the way out. And that'll be it. Nice brandy new chain. Alright. Let's see if we can pop this rivet out. And then when I put the chain on, I put the chain on, I will put it so that that rivet is popped facing me so it's easier to go back in. See if I can utilize this handle a little bit, help me stabilize it just a bit. There it goes. Kind of a trick to know when to stop. When you're doing this. That wasn't good. It just came apart on me. Not quite enough yet. So I gotta put that back in, get this piece back in there. It's kind of a guessing game. So I have to pop the whole thing right out and then put it in. Afterwards. It's been a while since I've actually had to do this. I'm used to doing it on bicycle chains, but aha, success. I still got the rivet kind of on there. So let's get you over to the thing and see if we can get this done. Okay, got the stuff over here. I'm going to try to thread this the open end without the rivet all the way through. And I want that rivet facing that way, facing out. Okay. There goes nothing. Let's see if I can get this done. I don't want to have happen. Okay, plan B. Chain rivet tool wasn't working right. I wasn't using it properly, I know that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've had to do that. I'm going to try to pull this sprocket off. Okay, everyone, as I said, my wife came home, we popped a rivet out, okay? I know the light's not very bright, but we popped one of the rivets out, took the chain apart, I wrapped around the drive sprocket in here, got the chain back together again. I had this whole unit, it comes out, and there were keyway pins and other types of pins in there that I wasn't about to start popping out. So the chain rivet tool did its job. I had this sprocket already off, as you saw. I got it back in place, chain wrapped around after we got it around the sprocket in here. We then tensioned the chain so it's good, it's nice and tight, it spins free. And all I have to do now is put this guard on right here and the job will be done. So let's get going on that. And it should go relatively smoothly. So the bolts go in from the back, as I read online. And the first one is always the toughest one because you have to hold the whole thing up, as you can see. And again, they have that square piece on the probably putting this on wrong. Let me see. I know it goes there. And it goes behind it. Look at that. And these are lock nuts. They don't need to put Loctite on them. If you were to use Loctite, it would not be wrong. I would use the red Loctite. It's more of a permanent one than the blue one, the blue colored stuff. But this might be a good case for blue also. Just because you know you're going to have to take this off eventually to take care of it. Okay. And as I said, those are I think they're called panhead bolts. They have the square piece on them. That grips the channel and does not let the bolt spin. Okay, that's it. Got that all on. That's what that's for. There's a diagram up there that shows you how everything kind of connects up. But again, we got the chain on. I'll throw some lubrication on it as I need and go from there. All right, everyone. I appreciate your time. Sorry, this was kind of drawn out. Trial by error, I guess. Learning how to use my tools properly. So if you like the video, give it the old thumbs up. If you like our channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really into the channel, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified of all the new videos coming out. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.